In a show of solidarity for victims, Survivors for Justice Reform is calling for change to Ontario's criminal justice system that allows survivors to seek healing beyond criminalizing their attackers.
So we're requesting a meeting with Doug Downey and the deputy to focus on amending this Crown Policy D4. Basically, what that means is we want survivors to have access to restorative justice if and when we want it.
Marley Lease is a survivor of sexual assault. She founded the Survivors for Justice Reform Coalition from lived experience, noting the process prioritizes repair over punishment.
I was able to have my assailant go to therapy for about 7 months, and then we eventually did a circle process. And it was healing in a way that blew my mind. And I left that circle and said, I need to be loud about this.
The survivor-led coalition, along with over 40 Canadian organizations, penned an open letter to the Ministry of the Attorney General's office, demanding autonomy, allowing survivor-centered options to justice.
I've had to pick up the pieces myself and put my life back together and find healing and justice for myself. And I don't want other people to have to do that. It's not fair to put that on, survivors of violent crime. They deserve community and support.
In Ontario, the Crown's D4 policy allows for community justice programs to act as an alternative to formal prosecution. However, cases involving sexual violence are among a list of serious crimes that are excluded.
It basically says, sexual assault is too serious of a crime to be able to be taken up in a restorative justice way, in a community accountability model. But the system isn't taking it seriously right now.
A 2023 report by the Women's Legal Education and Action Fund found 83% of victim support advocates reported court proceedings regularly re-traumatized survivors. And in Canada, only 6% of sexual assaults are reported to police.
I'm hoping that the Attorney General and the Ford government will recognize that there can be multiple models of justice, and they have already done this specifically with youth courts or family courts.
Wong Tam says a change in policy that allows survivors to request this type of justice could lead to a faster process to healing and also a cheaper one when avoiding the trial process altogether. City News reached out to the Attorney General's office, but they did not get back to us in time for broadcast. Rhianne Campbell, City News.